Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you all are great. So, I came across a video where Joe Scarborough was having a show with a black man, and they were talking about, the incoming president, right? And talking about how we need to be cordial, like we need to be nice to him. And I am asking, why is it that it is always everybody asking black people to be nice, right? Even when people are not nice to you. So, and I am asking, why do people have to be nice when you are not nice to me? I mean, you all are so quick to switch, because if you all remember how that Joe Scarborough and the colleague straight up after election went to look for the incoming president to speak to him and all that. And when I saw that video, I was like, man, if only you people understand that this is a business to these people. And for anybody listening to all these kind of people, especially when it comes to politics, trust me, that is one of the reasons some people make mistakes. Now, I prefer to listen to people that look like me, that I know that they have something great to offer, especially when it comes to politics. I pull up on them and listen to what they got to say, not some certain people that they are, the only thing that they are very much interested in is just anything that got to do with them. Not, they do not have the interest at your heart. Now they voted for him and they are looking for you that did not even vote for him to be cordial. That tells you their mindset. Let's get into this.
I went live early this morning over on TikTok. And as I was going live, I was watching the Don Lemon show over on YouTube. If you all don't know, I call him Don Lemon Unleashed right now, because the Don Lemon that we are seeing is not the Don Lemon that was on CNN. No, Don Lemon has been unleashed. So when I can catch him during his morning show over on YouTube, he goes live twice a day to discuss news topics and pop culture and that type of stuff. He goes live in the morning and then he goes live again at 5 o'clock in the evening. Don Lemon at 5. And it's a new year, so I've been switching around my office, trying to configure the space differently. And as I'm doing that, I take a break. I decide I'm going to have me a cup of coffee and I'm going to watch Don Lemon live as I'm going live. And baby, what a treat Don gave me. Don Lemon shared a clip of Michael Steele going at it with Joe Scarborough. White man Joe Scarborough of Morning Joe, and black man Michael Steele, former RNC director, chief, whatever the position is. It was amazing to see. Michael Steele was not having it. Now, after the live, I went out to try to find the full clip, and I couldn't find the full clip. I suspect what they want people to do to see the full interaction is to go over to the MSNBC website or go to the MSNBC channel and look for the show and watch the show through MSNBC. MSNBC is not going to get my view. But here's the clip of the interaction that's out there on social media.
Michael, I'm not saying we're walking in a winter wonderland.
Joe, you had your moment. Let me just finish the point. I get that.
Tell us something we don't know.
Well, I'm telling you something that you seem to forget. And let me make my point. You may not like it, but I'm going to make it. And the reality of it is, I take your civility argument, and you like to say 78 million people voted for Donald Trump. Well, 82 million people voted for Joe Biden.
Right.
And he didn't get that civility that you're talking about from Donald Trump in those 4 years.
Right.
So now the expectation is, because he's won again and he got 78 million people, we all got to be civil to Donald Trump. Well, okay, I'm prepared to be civil.
Nobody said that.
You did.
No, I didn't say it.
I
did. No, so I didn't say everybody has to be civil.
The reality of
You're
it is, but you're saying, no. You're using the term civil. I've never used that term. I'm using your term. You put civility on the table.
You said we all have to be civil. There is a pushback that you have to have.
But Joe.
I'm just talking about Barack Obama.
I'm saying, I'm not, fine. I'm not talking about that. My main point is everybody's looking at this from a one-way perspective, how we need to approach Donald Trump. Mm-hmm. How the hell is he approaching us?
Boom.
Yeah. Right? The man wants to lock up citizens. The man wants to turn the government against him. How are we to respond to that? Are we supposed to be civil?
Michael, do you think we don't know that?
Doesn't seem like it.
Michael, why do you...
Not you. I'm just saying broader you.
Why do you feel the need to create false choices?
I'm not creating a false choice. I'm using your words.
You have created...
I'm using you. You put civility on the table.
My words. You took me saying that it's not the end of the world, that Barack Obama smiled and talked to Donald Trump, and you're turning that into that we have no idea what's going on.
I'm not.
You will play very well today on Blue Sky and Threads and X. Congratulations.
I'm not playing to anybody. I don't have an audience here. I'm just saying. I don't have a particular. I'm talking to the American people just like you are. I'm using the words you use.
No, you're twisting.
And so I'm not twisting your words. So let me untwist them.
Okay, good.
Civility is a two-way street, as I said at the very beginning, and then you attacked that.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You did,
Michael.
You did. So you
need to go back and look at the tape.
We can look at the.
Joe Scarborough knew Michael Steele was getting ready to get in that ass. That's why he interjected repeatedly. That's why he tried to overtalk him repeatedly. And that's why he tried to gaslight. Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski showed us exactly who they are when they went running down to kiss the ring, to bend the knee at Donald Trump. So when Michael Steele says that he's talking about civility and it's always one-sided, we've repeatedly seen it. The Republicans are always blaming Democrats or the left for being uncivil. They are continuously telling the left or the Democrats that they need to tone down the rhetoric, right? And not acknowledging that what you hear from Democrats and the people on the left is in response to what is being said from Donald Trump and people on the right. I stand 10 toes down with Michael Steele. Civility is a two-way street. And don't talk to me about how I speak about MAGA nuts and Donald Trump when you ain't saying shit about what they are saying and how they are attacking people on the left. Look at their savagery and how they are treating the situation that's happening out in California. No empathy, no sympathy for the people out in California. They are using this tragedy to further division and hate towards Democrats and people on the left. People are losing their lives. People are losing their jobs, their livelihoods. People are losing their homes. And you got people on the right talking about burn it down, talking about California is an ungodly state. You have people on the right cheering people losing everything because they've got a problem with Hollywood. There are regular, everyday folks that live in California. But again, I said this in my live and I'm going to say it again here. The way that these MAGA nuts are behaving when it comes to what is happening in California, this is the reason why people on the left want nothing to do with you. This is why your family and friends who voted Democrat want nothing to do with you. It is your lack of character. It is your lack of empathy and care for your fellow man, regardless of party. It is your lack of morality. It is your savagery. This is why people on the left want nothing to do with all of you people on the right.
I told y'all before that my biggest problem with America is ignorant and not knowing. I have no problem with, but ignorant and bold can eat my dick. All right, I told y'all this. I now understand what it is that's been pissing me off since the end of this fucking election. It is that ignorant, bold people won, and they were assisted by people who should fucking know better. They were assisted by people who should know better, but had their own fucking agendas and did not think of the health of the entirety of the country. That's what's been bothering me. I think that is what led to my fucking depression. That plus the fact that it was the 4th anniversary of the death of my mom. I think that's what has been pissing me off for the past 2 months now. That's what it is. It's that ignorant, bold people won. Ignorant, bold people were rewarded for their complete lack of ever trying to learn anything and their pride in that. And it was assisted by people who should have fucking known better. If you sat out, if you protested vote, if you voted for Jill Stein or any goddamn body else, you should have known better. You should have fucking known better. I don't give a fuck what your pet peeve was. I don't. Because I'm going to tell you a little secret. You can't fix shit anywhere else in the world unless you fix home first. Boom. There it is. You cannot fix any place else in the goddamn world if you do not fix home first. Some of you motherfuckers are the sort of people that your house is on fire. Your house is on fire. But you across the street worried about the neighbor's grass. And then when your house burns the fuck down, you like, well, somebody please help me. Bitch, you had a chance to fix this shit, but you didn't. And we rewarded ignorant, bold people. We rewarded them. We did. We fucking did. And then we celebrated the fact that we rewarded ignorant, bold people. This is my fucking issue with the fucking IQ level of this fucking country. Our federal government, both the current and incoming, seems to believe that war is all we can do. So let's do everything we can to the Chinese government because we want to fight. We don't know how to do anything else. Heal, fix, make better. Too much. Too far away. Nah. But fighting? Yeah, we're there every day and twice on fucking Sunday. And that warlike mentality of the fucking government has bled into the citizens because y'all don't think about education. Y'all don't think about healthcare. Y'all don't think about your neighbors. Y'all don't do any of that shit. You like the slogans, a Christian nation. But are you going to act like a Christian? Fuck no. And it has been led wholly by the ignorant and the bold. The ignorant and the fucking bold. You got 5 guys. All of them are good husbands, good fathers, great people. Right? Number 6 shows up. He ain't got none of that. He is a horrible motherfucker all the way to fuck around. But he's hanging out with these other 5 because he's funny. He out here talking about, I can't keep these bitches off of me. Nobody wants you. You're not reading the tea leaves. You're taking, get the fuck out of my face too. Oh, she playing hard to get. Bitch, she don't want to get got by you. That's what we did with ignorant bold people. Rather than silencing them, rather than closing them out, rather than fighting them to their fucking faces, whether it's at your goddamn dinner table or whether it's on the fucking floor of the U.S. Senate or the U.S. Congress, we didn't do it. We didn't do it. And it was assisted by people who should fucking know better. They should. They should. You took a gamble that fucked all of us so that you can make a stance. That's why I said, some of you goddamn protesters, It is all about you and not about the goddamn collective. That's how fucking stupid your dumb ass is. And that is what's been pissing me off ever since November 5th. Not the fuck that Kamala lost or Trump won. It's the fucking stupidity of the people who helped or elect this dumbass. Donald Trump's the stupidest fucking president we've ever had, period. Point blank, ended this goddamn discussion. In 2016, he was the dumbest candidate. When he won, he was the dumbest president. When he got kicked out, he was still the stupidest former president. Now he's the stupidest president-elect. But so many fucking people are responsible for this motherfucker's rise to the highest office with the least qualifications. Ignorant, bold people. I'm dumb and I'm happy with it. I'm going to brag about my lack of fucking education. I'm going to brag about the fact that I don't research shit. I just believe what the Foxes and the Newsmaxes tell me. And then there are people that should know better. People that should fucking know better. Motherfuckers that seem to think that this government is corrupt simply because it's not going your goddamn way. Not realizing that it is a participation government. You can't sit on your goddamn hands, do absolutely nothing, and then complain every 2 to 4 fucking years when you think the government isn't doing what you want it to do. That's my problem. That's the issue that I am having. It's not just the fucking ignorant, bold people. They have always been a very loud, very obnoxious, very violent minority in this country. Always. But it's the motherfuckers that assisted them that piss me off. Ignorant, bold people piss me off on a regular basis. I get pissed off at ignorant, bold people while drinking my coffee and eating my Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But it's the motherfuckers that assisted them that piss me off the most. Because now y'all in our goddamn faces talking about, well, we had to think about this thing. Fuck you. Fuck you. Eyebrows, stiff jakes, covered in fuck you sauce, till your head look like a glazed tunnel. I cannot stand a motherfucking assistance to dumbass. I can't. I absolutely the fuck can't. Y'all helped with this. Then got mad when it actually came true. Now you're wandering around going, well, what we gonna do? What? We ain't gonna do shit. Black folks have checked the fuck out. Black women are tired of saving you motherfuckers from your goddamn self. You understand that? Black women don't save democracy. Black women have saved America from itself. And every motherfucking time, every time, we cannot trust the coalition of the educated because there's motherfuckers within that coalition who are only out for their goddamn self. Are the two parties corrupt? Abso-fucking-lutely. Why are they corrupt? Because you're not holding them accountable. You're not. Some of y'all are running around here arguing Taylor Swift or Beyonce instead of arguing universal health care or more wars. Ain't got the goddamn nerve to be mad at us for looking at y'all going, fuck y'all, man. You're on your own. You are on your fucking own. This is what's been eating at me for 2 goddamn months. This is what's been eating at me. It is the fact that ignorant, bold people, once again, held a temper tantrum and got exactly what they wanted. And they were assisted by motherfuckers who should fucking know better, but your goddamn ego and your belief in whatever the fuck it was that you were believing in was stronger than looking at this shit realistically saying, if we don't fix this shit, everything else falls. It is like the dominoes, except this time, rather than the dominoes falling, you motherfuckers kicked them. I cannot stand a ignorant, bold motherfucker. But what I am now understanding is that so many of you sorry sack sons of bitches assisted the ignorant and bold in getting their way. They threw a temper tantrum and your ass gave them every fucking thing that they want. Now you over here looking at us like, what are we going to do? We ain't going to do a motherfucking thing. Eat your motherfucking cold ass porridge. Survive the next 4 fucking years and stay the fuck out of our faces. Cause we're done. We're fucking done. I'm not trying to save this bitch anymore. Don't save her. The bitch don't want to be saved.
So this is all I got from this video, and I absolutely support Thomas Bishop 100%. When I say 100%, 100 more than 100%, right? Black people did all they were supposed to do, or Black women, they've been fighting and they are no longer, they do not have strength anymore to fight, right? Now I am going to start with this. Everybody wants you to be cordial. Everybody wants you to be polite to him when they are not polite to you. This is just something you tell a dense or a daft person, or someone that doesn't know his left from his right, right? Because you cannot tell me to be accommodating to somebody who doesn't want to even accommodate me. Why do I have to accommodate you when you are not accommodating me? Why do I have to be cordial with you when you are not cordial with me? What are you doing for me that will make me want to do something for you? That is easy. It is always everybody wanting the best, or wanting things from Black people, but not ready to give Black people. So how do you want me to do it? Right? See, I don't give up what I do not have. It's just like coming to tell me that you need $5,000. Where will I get $5,000 to give you? Do you understand? Or telling me that you are going to give me, what should I, probably a G-Wagon or a Tesla. Do I have G-Wagon? No. Do I have Tesla? No. Where will I get it from? Will I steal it? I don't give away what I don't have. I only give what I have. Right? So, and what have you also given me that will make me give you that? Even if I have it. Does that make sense? Right? You all ask, see. Your Scrabble, or what his name is and all that. I thought by now we may have forgotten about him, and I stopped sitting on the table with them to talk about politics because they are sellouts. For those that know them, those people are the kind of people that wherever the belly faces, that is where they face. Stomach infrastructure. I mean, the election did not even finish, and they immediately ran out to start looking for Donald Trump. What will I say? Like I told some of the videos I did back then, I told Black people, I know some of you are kind of mad and sad, like, these people, so they were never with us. Of course, people that are in media, most especially, they do not have any stand. I wanted to use a word, but I don't think I will use it because it's kind of like, not nice, right? Those people are the people that are, anywhere it is happening, that is where we'll go, right? If you are the happening party for now, we will stand with you. But as long as you are no longer happening, we move to the next level, because that is how they are supposed to feed themselves. Stomach infrastructure. The only thing they know about is just their stomach and nothing more than that. So why do Black people think that they are still going to stick with Black people or stick with Democrats and not look for a way to make their money? Of course, they will look for a way to make their money, and we all can say it, that they are already making their money. And just Scarborough has the right, the audacity to sit in front of a man and telling him that we are supposed to give Trump, or give him a chance, or be cordial with him. What is he doing? What is he doing that will make people to be cordial with him? I mean, all his policies are very chaotic policies that people literally everybody is running up and down, right? People are not thinking right, but I love it for them. Why? Because that is what they chose, and that is what they wanted, and they voted for it, and they got it, and they are running around. So I wish them well in their fields of endeavor. Good luck to them. I do not have any sympathy, or I am not going to feel any sorry for them, because man, they did what that is right in everybody, because it is what you all voted for that is now about to bite some people's half face, and they are running up and down looking for a surgery that will fix it. How do you think that a surgery will fix all this, straight up? It's not going to happen. right? So you already, I mean, like the election has not even started, right? Sorry, the swearing inauguration has not even happened. He is not yet even on seat, right? You all are feeling the heat, which you all have not started feeling. I mean, the heat is really about to increase, and you all will feel it well, right? And I am wishing everybody well, because you all chose your poison, and like you have already chosen it, you have to stick with it. There is nothing anybody can do about it. There is nothing anybody can do. You cannot do anything about it. And this was one of the reasons why Black people were, especially Black women, were at the forefront, educating and talking and talking. And you all took them for granted. And on the day of election, you all stood at that place and let everybody down. And you think that people will be happy with you, or they are going to cheer you up or hug you and all that. No, it doesn't work that way. You already better be ready, because see you all in my next video. Bye for now.